Hey guys, it's Abby, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can make a turtleneck top. And just because A, it's so easy to make, and B, there's so many ways to style it up, I've actually made quite a few of these.
So there's two ways of getting the top done. You can lay out the fabric, lay your dress on top and then trace around it, or you can trace around the top separately onto paper and then pin your pattern and the corresponding sleeve to your fabric and essentially cut them out. I already pinned my fabric before I cut it, but here you can see me pinning the shoulders and the side seams more specifically. Once you've cut out your sleeve piece, you'll want to pin and sew the side seams of your sleeves. So now you want to go ahead and sew all the seams indicated. Next, with our top right sides inwards and our sleeve right sides out, we want to sew our sleeves onto our bodice. So here you can see me pinning the top corner of my sleeve to the bottom corner of my sleeve and then just pinning all the way around on the sides. And I just sew around in a loop, as you might expect. I go into more detail about how to do set-in sleeves in this video here, so go check that out if you have any questions. Now that our sleeves are done, here you can see me measuring my neck hole. So here's the fun part. Here's where we get to customizing each and every turtleneck. For this turtleneck, I had a trapezium-shaped turtleneck piece, and in this clip you can see me taking my measurement for the neck hole and essentially just drawing out my trapezium. I then add seam allowance all around and I cut out my fabric, and by the time I cut my fabric the way I do it here, I have two pieces that are exactly identical. I start off with hemming the top of my turtleneck by folding over the fabric once and then just sewing a straight stitch down. You can use a zigzag stitch for this if you'd like. Then I go ahead and sew along the sides of my trapezium using a zigzag stitch. Now for this type of neckline, you want to take your trapezium piece and you want to make sure that the right side is actually facing the wrong side of your main bodice piece. Then you want to pin that trapezium opening equally around your neck hole and sew the loop. The grey turtlenecks has a very different collar. This can be achieved by raising the neckline of your top, like I've done here, and then making a straight rectangle as your collar piece. Next, you want to lay out your top similar to how we did before, and this time you're going to fold your rectangle in half exactly and pin it all around the neckline, right sides together. Then you want to sew a zigzag stitch all around your neck hole.
Let's think about the sleeves.
So to do your sleeves, you pretty much just want to go ahead and lay down on the fabric to work out the optimum length of your sleeve, and then draw out a flare wherever you deem to be appropriate. Naturally, wherever you place the flare will determine how flary your flared sleeves are. This final turtleneck is pretty much a hybrid of the first two, and it is just taking a long rectangular piece, sewing up one side and attaching it and hemming it.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial and now know how you can make your own very fabulous turtleneck tops. So if you did like it, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I'll be uploading every other Friday, so stay tuned for future videos.